Welcome, guys. We're here for another cast, and we got a 3v3 game here that we've been asked to. I've been asked to. Where's the setting? Okay, good, good guys, bad guys. Been asked to cast here, um, and I've been waiting for a good opportunity to pull the trigger, and I did. We have Capture Age Pro. We'll see. We'll see if I like it, but got a month of it. We'll give it a shot here. Seemed like this was an interesting game with a decent amount going on, so the ability to rewind sounds kind of fun to me. So probably gonna screw up all my fast forwarding, rewinding settings here for a little while, but we'll make it work. So we'll start here. First, we have Stone Rall in the light blue as the Tatars, or the Taters, as I like to say. Up to the north is flank. Pocketed, we have Bunky as the Bulgarians, one of his go-to civs here. Not so hot with 10 seconds idle time to start off his pocket, though. Right there's that little vertical tearing again. Hopefully it doesn't freak out on me too much this time. And then lastly, on the other flank, we have Fresh as the Britons playing Archer Civs, which he's been doing recently. We'll see how that goes. And then the other team, we have Mr. Spect in red as the Mongols facing off against Fresh Britain side. Pocket Huns for Conrad 370, and Sir Pudwhip as the Britons facing down Stonewall's Tatars. So we'll see how this goes here. Gonna be interesting. Take a look at some quick looks at the maps here as we're going. Stonewall doing a real good job with that idle time, keeping that down. I like it, Rall. I like it. Pretty wallable front here, at least. Protect himself. That's a little far from the TC, so it could be hard to defend, but not too bad in the grand scheme of things. Wall there, back around, pretty open back behind, but that's not terrible. You can wall your front and play around behind. Fresh, very open over here to the north towards Stonewall, but some safe wood back in the back. Resources are back as well. Oh, that's not Fresh. That's Bunky. I make the mistake. I saw green and assumed Fresh, I guess. And Fresh, actually, over here on this side, really nice wallable map with back resources. I really like Fresh's map here. Oh, and we're here as a Boar's Lord. Let's see how he does. Let's see how he does. It's looking good. Looking good. Looking good. And well done. Well done, Fresh. Getting the house down, getting on some berries. I would, then on the other side, bring a little forward resources. These like clumps of wood in between both bases. That's kind of the new Arabia. It used to be, well, that like middle of the time Arabia kind of had no man's land in the middle. So it's nice to see there's actually wood lines out there. Stuff to fight around. But Fresh and Mr. Spect are pretty close. So might see some pressure over there. I'll be interested in see what strategies you guys go for here. Do I see anything particular? 6 on wood over here. Real weird build order here from Conrad. Not sure what he's going for. Oh, he might be in some trouble. Oh, Garrison. Not the greatest boar lore of all time. Unsure what these builds are here. What is that? Mill. Build it on the berries. How do you build a gap? That's so far away. Rough start for them. You guys are building up a little bit of a Vil lead. Just solely from idle time. Rall and Fresh doing a good job keeping that down 20 seconds-ish. Bunky, meanwhile, worker efficiency doing well. Let's look at this APM. Now let's take a chance here. Stone Rall. Way up. Look at that. Stonewall leading the game in APM, but Fresh jumping up here as he's coming in, moving stuff around. Bunky hanging around, hanging around. Oh, yeah, him and Rall are on the same set here. Comrade seems to be really struggling. But Sir Pudwit bumping up there. Oh no! And we got some. Oh, some boars attempted to be stolen and then lamed by Mr. Specht. Oh man, that sucks. That's unfortunate. How much you can do there? Gonna lose that one. So that's gonna be 3 boars down. Boars, 3 sheep down for fresh. Gonna be tough. I got a little distracted by the APM and lost that. What's this? Gathering time, worker efficiency in the last minute, total worker efficiency. I saw this GTF time and it just made me think of Geth from Mass Effect. The Geth eco. Don't let the Geths get too much. They're the enemy. But anyway, we'll keep looking around. This seems to be where the fight's going to be. We got Rall going up. Yeah, Rall going up to feudal at 20 pop. A lot of times that's the oh crap, I'm housed. Let's click up the feudal pop. But it's possible. That's a plan to begin with. Won't try to take too much. There was a loss here, and probably a boar loss here for red. I would assume with 1 eco death. So that's going to put you guys ahead. Give you guys a little advantage, but still about even. But as I look up there, I see some militia being made. Probably going to go man-at-arms. And everyone going 21, going fast feudal. Except for yellow, which might be looking to fast castle. What did we see here? What? I'm going to rewind. Does it bring the chat back? No, it doesn't. I missed the chat. No, please. Laughing. I'm laughing on that side. Oh, man, I get distracted. We'll see this push. I'm probably going to get turned into man-at-arms. Probably want to move those guys forward now. As that research is coming in to hit them as soon as possible. We'll see. Do we have any other military being made? No, we don't. No military at this time, but yellow is going to be fast castling. Okay, you guys are still. I want to see military and feudal age here. If you go in 21 pop feudal, we wanna make military. Make use of going fast feudal. All right, and the man-at-arms are in. What is the? Oh, I don't have you. Easier to click on the building. You don't see him yet. Okay, you saw his berries though, so you're coming in. Gonna get on the gold and should be in a good spot here to get 1 Vil pick at least. Oh no, will they get around? You want to bring that scout around. Don't hit the scout over there. Oh, and causing some major havoc on the gold. Actually might get a Vil pick on that side. I'm going to zoom out so we see both. 1 Vil down for Rall. And going to get a second one with the scout. Usually I try to keep the scout around to block the villagers from running away. But, man, can't argue with the results. Boom. 3 Vils down and still not reacting to this. What a push from Rall. Meanwhile, Bunky and Fresh in feudal age, but not building military. Fresh could be getting up. You could be working on buildings now. Since I'm here focused on Rall. Ooh, yeah, that's a little scary underneath the TC. But that would have been nice to deny. Probably a good call backing up. What do we got on this side? Scout coming in. Don't run away. Just attack that. Oh, it's only 1 scout. Just attack that. And Archer's coming in for Fresh. There we go. Yeah. Attacking that. That coming in. Stonewall getting his eco upgrades. Stonewall looking in a good spot here with the push forward and getting eco behind it, supporting it with the eco. And the Vil leads 7 for you guys. Meanwhile, Bunky not building military yet. I'll take a push back here after getting a good fight against the militia. Kicking that off. Man, and orange is going to be way down. What do we see back here from Bunky? Might be looking castle age soon. Getting buildings down for it. Getting close. Okay. Might just be looking for castle age. Gonna be a little. It's gonna be. Well, no, might work out well with the timing for yellow. Might work all right with the timing for yellow. Meanwhile, Rall still picking off a Archer coming in, working on some more vills. Probably going to lose this man-at-arms to a couple scouts and an archer, but man, can't deny the value that those man-at-arms got you. That was a good push. And meanwhile, down on the south, we have scouts coming towards Fresh. Oh, man. Oh, man. Oh, yeah. I just remembered. I can rewind. I could have rewound and found out if that was a boar kill or not. But we're going to... We'll see what we can do. There's like a timeline. There's a way to pull that up. I'm so new. I don't know what to do. Okay, so we have scouts coming in. I'm going to try to keep around for more stuff. Meanwhile, Bunky adding in some spearmen. Probably being told of the amount of scouts around. Red getting any upgrades to scouts? No upgrades to scouts for Red. But did get eco upgrades. So Red looking pretty solid over here. Pushing in on the vills. Very exposed. But the archers are here as well. Might be able to defend well. Okay, and pushing them off. Pushing them off. 4 archers. Man, that do we have spears? And spears. Yes. And now you know those guys are around. Might want to start prepping a little bit of safety around some of your resources. Walling over there. Like that, excuse me. Hiccup. What do we have over here? Just a scout coming around. Rall looking for, excuse me, I'm gonna cough here. Rall moving into archers as well, and we have Fresh and Bunky castle age. And see, Bunky, I'd like to see a little bit more faster castle time. You know, getting up there, that could have helped out quite a bit. Yellow won't be the first. We'll be close. But I think your guys' castle age position here looking pretty good. Got the military. You're grouping up archers ahead of them in military. One of them's massing. Orange is massing archers at home. Still no upgrades for them. You guys, ooh, no upgrades on this side either. Oh man, there you go. Rall, it's like you hear me. It's like you hear me. I love it. I love it. All right, and then Castle Age coming in here soon, and Bunky gonna feel some pressure from the scouts. Shouldn't do anything. Appears to be fully walled. Yeah, should be fully closed in. Should be good. And I'd expect some. I don't see a stable, so we go in infantry. Maybe infantry push from. Nope. Oh, we got cav armor. So gonna get a stable down. Yep, and then go knights. I love it. And meanwhile, Fresh still here, still has not gotten fletching. Oh man, you want fletching? Oh man, to get crossbow in before fletching is kind of strange. But we'll look on that upgrade. Still looking around. What do we have here? Oh, it's a scout being poked here. Still not fully walled around the back. Fresh might see a little pressure here, but spears in defense. With that and the crossbow around, should be able to defend this pretty well. No pressure anywhere else. Castle Age for Red. And Knights coming out for Red. Bunky needs to be getting those Knights out as well. Knights are going to start to become a problem, I think, for you guys. As it's coming. Oh, you getting Bloodlines? But no Knights yet? Oh, build the Knights first. I build the Knights because those are doing nothing for you until you have Knights. You know, and the more Knights you have, the more they actually are useful. So you really get no value out of that until the Knights are out. Meanwhile, this guy's just decided, you know, I came all the way around and I can't be bothered to walk back to the other side of the wall. So I'm just going to attack here. I wonder if you get some... Oh, that could have been nice, getting some free hits on those. Still building crossbow on both sides. Rall got a ball of archers. Still in feudal age, though. Rall, where is the farming eco? Where is the... Oh, all that gold. All that gold. So many people on gold. Need some more farms. Never find the right one. There it is. Never find the right one. With the lack of pressure here, would want to see Castle Age, and there's more TCs coming down for yellow, and this is going to be... Wow, where is that TC? So many good options for TCs here, and just throwing it in the middle. Yes, here we go. Like that for Bunky. On the stone, still surrounded by stuff. A little tough to get farming in, but with the nice compact base you have here, don't hate that at all. So, Yeah, going heavy on stones, so maybe thinking conics. Getting some knights out now, though. Okay. We'll see. And we have a fight down here. Okay, going to rewind. That is the first instance of me missing stuff happening, being focused, though completely wrong direction. Oh, man. Oh, man. Okay, here we go. So we have yellow and red grouping up their scouts onto fresh. Got some upgrades in here. Oh, man. And fresh, 2 vills down. Oh, this is a massacre. No! You can't leave that open. Oh, and almost completed the walls there. That's 3 vills for nothing. And they're going to get away scot-free. Oh. They're going to get away scot-free. Might get a few pokes here with the pointy boys. No! Oh, man, that could have been useful. Fresh getting some pressure here. He's going to need some help from Bunky. Those knights are doing nothing back there. Need to send those forward to Fresh. Oh, and they're in the wood line on Fresh. Oh, the pressure. He can't be everywhere at once with these crossbow. Oh, crossbow and spears. And that's coming in. Man, at the same time, we have Fletching coming in for Rall. Fresh has his feudal upgrades. Need to get those castle age upgrades too. Bodkin would be great here. Help push off. Oh, and the top lumber camp. Oh man, we're down to 11 vills lost. This is going to be 12 or 13, I think. There's 12. Turning to focus on this. Oh man. And then the 13th vill goes down, and then these crossbows should clean this up before they get the last one. Is he going to run away? He'll run away. And here come the knights. Oh, if only they were here a few minutes back. Could have denied it. Now Fresh finally getting... Oh, going to lose another vill. Lose the 14th vill here. Monk's going to be scary to have around with scouts running everywhere. They should be trying to focus on picking that off. Oh, and behind it, here come the knights. Oh, man, I didn't see that happening either. And the knights come rushing in. Okay, here's a perfect instance of multiple stuff going on. So we have Rall up at the top here as well. I guess I'll just play it because I can rewind and go up there. So we have Rall making pressure in the top, but knights down here. Oh, the combination of knights and crossbows should do well here. Upgrades are on the side of red, who has the second armor for the knights. But these numbers, oh no, if the crossbows aren't around, fighting downhill. This ball of knights is looking good. And I did see conics being made here out of some crepos, which are nice, but you're really limited on your production building. So if you're able to build up the army, that'd be great. And meanwhile, yellow comes in. So, okay, I'm going to take this chance to pause as we have yellow and red pushing in on Fresh here, which is going to need Bunky support. But at the same time, we have Rall pushing this direction. Has his archers and making a switch to cav archers. Okay, I'm trying to think. Yeah, there's that should be good if you can get the numbers going. That should be really great. But might want to get crossbow with the amount of archers you have here. Getting crossbow would be quite a bit of extra help for you. Meanwhile, did we get anything here? So you had the 4 vill kills before. Military is somewhere in here. Just the total KD 7-7. Nothing major. You poked in here, it appears. So I'm gonna go head back. So we will have this fight up here with Rall at the same time as these knights are pushing in here, and this is going to be a tough place to defend. I want to see more spears. You're seeing a double knights comp against you. Mix in more spears and pikes. It's all just spears still. We don't even have pikemen upgrades. Throwing in some pikemen could be major here. And Fresh is going to be in a tough spot here to defend. But will the conics and crossbow be enough to defend? Still no ballistics. Might get a chance to jump on these crossbow here. These knights. Oh, was that a good trade? No, it's not. That micro was so bad. I don't know what happened to yellow there. I feel like if he just stood on your crossbows, you'd have been great, but he threw away that army of knights. Those knights went away fast. Only 1 armor upgrade on them, so not as good. And now you've split up this army. It's not really split up. You destroyed half the army, but still, that is a lot of knights. That's a lot of knights here. Keeping the high ground here is smart for him. Your guys are just trying to defend here. Meanwhile, at the same time, what happened? Oh, we got to rewind that. We were around 29. We were around 30 minutes. Oh man. Okay, we got cav archers. Oh no. Oh no. Well, all that was going on over here, we had. Oh no, got caught moving. Oh, that's brutal. That's so brutal. And orange has upgrades are about even, but the crossbow upgrade is going to be huge in this. Just look at the oh, and just shreds through those. That's so unfortunate there. So, I don't know if investing in crossbow could have made that better. The timing of when he hit you was going to make it a tough trade regardless. So maybe it was good you didn't invest into crossbow, but you do now have cav archers. But no, I don't see a stable. No bloodlines, no husbandry yet. Oh yeah, that's up here even too. So I want to see bloodlines soon. Particularly if you're going to be trading against archers, getting that extra 20 health is going to be huge. It's going to be really huge. Okay. But Rall is getting pushed, building skirms, but no elite skirm yet. Okay. Get all those upgrades in. At the same time here, this is when this... Okay, we're back to about the same point down here. The yellow army has been cleared up. You guys are defending from Red's Knights. Meanwhile, we have a little pause as Orange backs up. Let's take a look at what each of these ecos look like. Red is full 1 TC push. Pushing in here on the house. Trying to get a castle up to defend the gold and some farming eco. Probably a good idea. Can house wall behind this to protect your builders. Could work out. Gonna want ballistics here soon to fight against all these knights running around. Oh, don't trickle in the army. That's not good. That's not good. Oh, I don't like that fight. Especially right before your armor comes in. Lost track a little bit, probably focusing on eco. Rall pinging the giant crossbow army outside. Meanwhile, yellow... I'm not sure what yellow is doing. Untouched back here, and orange looking good as well. Getting a university himself. This pressure on Rall is crazy. The pressure on Fresh is insane, and we have these knights deciding we're going to hit a little bit more. We are going to push elsewhere. Got a little message on the side here. Yellow, another ball of knights. Might just throw those away like his last ones. Red pushing in. I'm not sure what yellow is doing. He needs to run away. It doesn't even look like he has husbandry yet. He's not moving. He doesn't even have bloodlines. Oh man, yellow not looking so hot. Red pushing in, stonewalled behind this. Are they going to be in time? The blacksmith might go down. Nope. I think the stonewalls will be in time. What a reaction from Bunky. Castling to protect the other gold. Pretty good call on that side. Might want to think about another Krepos too over here on this side, because they're going to be able to break through this palisade. I don't know why he didn't just go for the gate or something. Push through. Meanwhile, another Krepos in the front. Oh, and the Knights push on this. We're going to rewind. This is why I got it, boys. Yellow comes in here. We've got 24-7 here. Let's see what this trade is. Under the castle, I think you take this. I'd almost just run away and let the castle do the punching, but there is no ballistics, so they wouldn't get as many hits. So standing's still probably good there. So yeah, that's a good trade. You lost 7 crossbow for 8 knights. That's a good trade any day of the week. Oh, almost gets a stonewall in behind here as Red is pushing in. Red also building. Red doing a really good job getting the numbers out, pushing into Bunky, while meanwhile having knights in support of his flank on Rall's side. Might have just decided to give up pushing Fresh, as Fresh, known for his defense, may have broke the spirits of the attackers. And Bunky running that army back, as now he's seeing the pressure on his own base. Gonna need to figure something out here. And at the same time, Stonewall getting the pressure. These skirms are going to be in trouble with knights in support for the enemy team. Oh man, I missed that fight. I thought they were just running away. Another fight I missed. This is why we rewind. Red running around, and Bunky gets a heck of a trade here. Um, must have just clicked in and forgot about him, and Bunky jumps on it. Oh, does this show KD of the whole battle that I select? Oh, that's awesome. 8-1 I saw there. Um, oh, and losing knights under the castle. Good garrison there. And then here comes the fight to Rall's base. The knights are going to be a problem for him. Two armor upgrades on those. Pushing in, losing some cav archers. Red might be able to. Oh, I don't know if he wants to stay under this TC, but getting some good trade here. Let's select this here and see. Unselect those. Oh, this is the total kills. Oh, because you can look at a single unit and see how many kills they've gotten. That's pretty cool. I like that a lot. Oh, Rall trying to run away, but gets spotted. Where are these? Oh, those knights could have jumped on it. Oh, they were letting his crossbow friends out. Probably could have just attacked through there, but will be unable to do anything here. Meanwhile, Fresh looking to gain a little stability on his side at the same time, and Bunky jumping on this. Oh, I don't know if I like this fight with knights and crossbows around, but getting some decent trade here. The red knights aren't doing as much as they could be. I think he's over microing it. He's trying to get too tricky, and they're just standing still. Oh, but purple got into a real nice spot. I think that would have been great if he didn't have that. You could have asked Rall to delete the blacksmith, maybe, to jump on that a little bit more. Oh, but he was bringing the skirms in. And he has those on stand ground. Or no attack stance. Oh, man. Oh, red blew it. I was giving red some credit. Oh, my God, and I'm going to have to jump over there. At some point. Okay, so we got this army going around. And I'm going to need to jump back to what Fresh's thought was here. Oh my gosh, how did he get through this? Oh my God. Fresh built up an army. Oh my gosh, and so this was all while that was happening here. Fresh pushing forward with the crossbows. Pushing forward with the crossbows here. And what's red doing at this time? So that was part of the issue here. So red was trying to help out purple, to help out orange. Why can't I get colors right? But was also distracted. Or did that was distracting him from what he was facing here from Fresh. Fully upgraded Castle Age crossbows. Yep. The only thing missing was ballistics. Got some close fights here, so not terrible. Oh, missed two shots. Moving in between there, you gotta make sure you get that shot off, because that can really hurt your damage output. Meanwhile, see, got that one. Got it. Okay. Gonna be coming in here with, and so this was when this fight was going on over here. Red, I don't know why he was just queuing those forward. He was so distracted up there, did not notice, and this allowed Fresh time to come in here. 1, 2, 3. 4, 5. Five Vil kills. Oh, could have been more if ballistics was in already too, but gonna be good. Get those guys on stand ground in the middle of this. Oh man, that's a good fight. Gonna be able to take out the knight. And so this is the point where those crossbows are running away from Rall over there. Meanwhile, holy moly, here comes yellow and getting bloodlines finally. Oh, and then this army is going away. 25 kills from that army. I got some value for you. And meanwhile, I feel like I don't even want to watch this, but I am. I'm going to watch it. These are going to go down. Yeah, wouldn't even bother microing it. Yep, you give that up. But you got the value out of that army you needed. But behind it, were you making? Yes, you were still making army. Good. I'd like to see a wall, replace that wall over here. Meanwhile, do we see a little fight over here? We're going to rewind a little bit more. See, looks like we had a little bit of combat here. As he was running away, looking for some opportunities to attack. Orange. We still don't have ballistics for either of you guys. Oh, man. Get those ballistics. As this whole thing's running away, you could have taken out All those missed bonus damage from that skirms is crazy. But he's gonna just look for the kill and try to take a fight here. If he just microed and moved with you not having ballistics, he could get huge value out of this. But red coming in with the knights at the same time. Oh no. Oh no. I keep seeing green in Fresh's base and it keeps making me think it's enemy. Good way to back up. Way to back up with those skirms. You can't take that fight. Oh, he's going to jump under the TC anyways. You want to garrison that. Get those vills in there so they're firing. Yep. There we go. There we go. Lost some skirms, but this knight archer combo outside your base is going to be tough. And meanwhile, you've got some cav archers forward. I want to see. Okay, focusing on what's this? This stirrups. Yeah, so that's cavalry attack here for Bunky. I'm gonna be needing to get some more support out to his teammates. Can't support both sides though. It's a tough position to be in as a flank with pressure on both sides, and it blows my mind. You guys are still in the score lead here. Let's take a quick pause and try to look at this. So you guys are in the score lead all around. TC idle time is about equal. Worker efficiency about equal. Flipped a little bit here. Player to player. KDs are they're floating a lot. I don't know. Everyone's floating resources. Oh, I was backwards on the KD here. It's mirrored. I was comparing here to here, I think last time. Yeah, so this is the total game effective APM. Yeah, total KDs positive. Yeah, they're heading that ahead with Vils. I mean, that's pretty well even. I mean, the score's even here, but I would have expected them to be a lot more ahead with the pressure they're getting. But good defenses on your guys' part, I guess. And at the same time, we have here. Oh no, we have Fresh moving out. Is he gonna see it? He's not. Oh my God, was orange playing? Oh, Jesus, I can't say colors. Was yellow paying attention here? As he comes in. Oh, you'd have to be really, really attentive to notice that. But regardless, he doesn't see that army there. It's still going to be rough here as here he comes. Still only feudal armor on these knights. So going to take some major damage under the castles if they had ballistics. But they don't. Do we even have a university yet? No, still no university. And yeah, if you'd have walled here, like, you see the pressure coming through here every time. Just get a stone wall down there would be great. Oh, and we have another fight. We have another fight as I focus on one spot. So we're going to just look here. So at about 42:30, you're moving in. Yellow just moved out. And we're going to rewind here to see when those fights happened over here. I see the notifications. Okay. So we have this. Picked off some of Rall's vills. Yeah, I'm thinking I'm going to stick with the army one. Yeah, this army value. And what happens here? So Bunky moving in with the Conics. What's the upgrade situation? Looking good. Good on his upgrades here. Nicely done, Bunky. And going to... Actually, let's... Before this fight happens, let's get a look. Let's select it all we got. Knights, crossbows, skirms. Select those guys if they jump in. And conics. Is there knights mixed in there? That's weird. Why are these conics two separate? It's like the hurt conics are a different unit. No, it's not even that. I would get it if they were the infantry ones, but that's weird. They didn't select when I double clicked it. That should be all the army here. So look at this. Look at this health differential here. Almost even, but the advantage you guys have. Well, oh shit, I unselected them all. That's what I do. That's what I get for not paying attention to myself. You guys have the counter to. I missed one in there. There's a. you have the skirms countering the crossbows. Conics versus Knights. I don't even know how. I would assume the Conics would have the advantage because they come back to life. But we'll see. Their army also a lot more veteran with 50 kills already, losing quite a bit sloppily to the TC. You got some garrisoned in there, and then the Conics come in here to take the fight against the Knights. Get a good trade here to start. But here's the part when I don't know. The Conics are trading well against the Knights. The Knights can do a lot of damage to the skirms, but with the Conics around, they kind of got to be worried about their own defense. And this went well in your guys' favor. Destroyed them all. Nicely done. Those Conics were clutch. That was such a good push here. And I'm going to clean up the rest of these, it appears. And these crossbow get picked off. Oh my god, came way too close to the TC. Gonna lose a bunch of crossbow here, and I'm gonna have to jump back over to Fresh here, as Fresh is pushing on the other side at the same time. How am I supposed to keep up with all this? This is why Capture Age Pro is the bomb. Okay, and I think we're in a good spot here. Meanwhile, oh my gosh, Fresh. Oh, Fresh. Oh, I'm seeing it in reverse. Oh. Okay, so this is the point here where you had just left. Yellow was leaving your base, afraid of these 5 pikemen with very little upgrades. Coming in for a castle drop, though, so might be pulling back to defend. Should be coming for his friend's defense. They have these units. I think I have to select one of the other enemies, and then it'll show me their total kills. Yeah, these are all the vills that they've killed. They didn't kill any other units. Oh, man. What the value. While Bunky and Fresh are on the other side winning a gigantic military battle, Fresh is over here just deciding, no, I don't want this lumber camp existing. Up to 15 vills killed from this army, coming right back at the same spot, and Red not reacting. Oh, this is brutal. Didn't even need ballistics. I was going to give you crap about ballistics again, but well, that would have been a kill if you had it. But not needing it here, pushing in this direction. Meanwhile, I see our little red army outside Bunky's base. Is that going to come back? Yep. He was thinking about pushing, but probably Castles, Krepos scaring him off, as well as Fresh in his face. And Bunky clicking Imperial Age. Love it. Rall might be wanting to think the same thing, as he's got the resources for it. Garrisoned up this TC here. Now, this is the point where I'm starting to get scared of having this army about. You got a huge value from it. Now, what more? Yeah, you're going to lose it. Yeah, see, this is the point. You got your value, and now you're running around, and the enemy knows where this army is, and they're just going to jump on it. So you either got to take it home or group it up with the rest, with more army. Like, you got the value, and then just bring it back, because this is going to be a slaughter. Yeah, no good place in the woodlines to hide in. He circled around. Yeah, I think after you did this, hit this wood line, maybe hitting some of the farms and working your way back, but getting the rest of your army forward could have been huge. Okay, but at the same time, Red coming in, looking to push with Knights again. And I want to see more spearmen. I want to see more pikes on this side of the map, because you guys are getting nothing but Knights pushing you. I want to see more spearmen for defense. Just having a group of spearmen in defense and with your archers, even when you go in for these raids, if you have 5-10 pikes with you, a lot harder for them to jump on your resources. And got these castles in the back. I might want to see some more up here too. Maybe you probably can't. There's probably not room on that hill, but to secure the front of your base, because you got the back protected if they come there. But what's going on there? Oh, there's a wolf. Is he gonna survive? Yeah, he'll survive. Meanwhile, Bunky spreading out to the corners. This castle did come in. Didn't really support anything. And do we have ballistics yet? Please. Oh man, that would have been another one. You could have picked off 1 or 2 knights just as they were running past. And this is going to be a rough spot. This is where a castle up here could have been great, because you have it back here, and it's supporting, but it just gives you a place to run to. It doesn't really support you actively while you're going. Getting some picks on the Knights. Conscription coming in for Bunky. That's a good call with having to get Conics out. Yeah, why? That's so weird. It's showing the Conics as two different groups. With the limitation of Conics producing, getting conscription would be big. And Camels coming in for Rall. Like that, actually. Wasn't thinking about that as an option. With all the Knights we've seen around. Oh, and we got a big fight. We got a big fight. I'm going to look away while I rewind. Oh, I didn't look away too much. I still saw. I was looking down at the other side. Okay, so this is while those Knights are coming in. We've got Camels. The problem with the only problem I was thinking with Camels was against crossbows. They're in a rough spot. But the Conics coming in with skirms and Camels. This is going to be I think this will go way well in your direction. Patrol them in. Oh, yes, and you got them surrounded. Oh, and those are going down. Ho, 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 ho. What a fight. What a fight. Don't even need the Camels here. Nicely done. Nicely done, and cleaned that up. And now suddenly you guys have a huge military advantage. Ville is still almost even, but doing well. Man, I would love to see a wall there. Fresh yellow and red. Ready with some reinforcements, though, but not. Also, Tarkins. Tarkins getting made. Interesting. Are we getting ballistics yet? Nope. We're getting forging. You are an archer civ without ballistics. We're an hour into the game, Fresh. Even for the skirms, Rall, I want to see it. So many wasted shots. Oh, and then this is going to be a heck of a fight. Oh, the crossbow aren't there. Oh my god, who gets the better of this? Who gets the better of this? I think it's them. It's got to be them. The skirms aren't going to provide much help here because this is all cav fighting in here. And the camels aren't. Are the camels there? Oh, but here comes the reinforcement of Tarkins. Tarkins coming in. Second wave of Tarkins might have done it for you guys. No, the camels are in there. I missed the camels. Oh, the camels were clutch. That had to have made such a huge difference, as well as Bunky's clutch. Ballistics! Thank you, ballistics finally. But Bunky's clutch second wave of Conics were nuts, and there's an opening there. I don't know if you want to take that fight in the in the choke point. No. Oh god. Move him out. Retreat. The numbers will mean nothing in the hot gates. Okay, and more camels. I like the switch from Rall. I like that switch to camels from Rall. Meanwhile, Tarkin started to come in, but guess what, buddy? Ballistics. Nice conversion. Nice conversion. Ballistics is in, so these crossbows are going to be doing work. Want to see more food eco, though, Fresh. What's the wood count here? If you got enough wood. No. Oh, the gold, though. Oh, holy moly. You could be asking Bunky for some food here to get to Imperial Age, because getting those to Arbalester could be huge. But is that even needed? Bunky and Rall over here just destroyed. Came in clutch with the Conics. What an elite Conic coming in now. Ooh. Oh, man. I don't know if they can stop Bunky now. This ball of Conics, and it's going to be tough to stop with support from archers, and we're going Krepos, adding some siege in. We're all adding in a ram. Oh, but Imperial Age coming for the other two bad guys. Could prove tough. I don't like the Cav Archer switch from the Huns player. It's tough going into this matchup here. The Conics would be in a pretty good spot. Get a little Krepos for defense on the hill, and then Castle by the wood lines, like it. And then you guys are going to have a nice push into their base. Meanwhile, is Fresh getting any pressure? Nah, there's the stone wall. Fresh, you beautiful bastard. Nicely done. I like that. And now the pressure in your face is going to have to come from here. And you're going to be in a good spot to defend that with where your where you're. Oh, okay. Rall going imp as well. Imp TC, adding a nice little TC. I kind of like that, hidden on the wall, hidden back behind that wood line, pretty safe. Oh, and we got a little fight happening here. Fresh, adding in his Tarkin. He said, "I've got support for you guys. I'm here. I'm ready. I am gonna light shit on fire." Yes, and he is gonna burn down this Arb. Yes. Oh, that's the difference. That's the difference in the whole fight. Fresh, the support over here. You know, Rall and Bunky were trying. They were trying to attack, trying to have a good push on this side. They weren't going to get anywhere without that Tarkin. So, really heads up thinking from Fresh, getting that Tarkin over there to support. Stealing it from the enemy with a monk, sending it in support. The morale boost to these units is just insane now. Oh, it does show the kills if I just select friendlies. The morale boost was insane. Nice look. What a teammate. What a teammate over there. I jest, but okay. Rall hitting Imperial Age soon. Husbandry. Oh man, yeah, Husbandry, getting that for your camels. Bunky picking up ballistics to help with these castles up here in the front. Good call. Even got all the ranged upgrades, so those are gonna be doing some damage. Fresh needs to be really thinking about Imperial Age, particularly defending against these Imperial Age pushes. There could be some Trebs. Do I see a Treb in this castle? Oh, those are Tarkins. Tarkins can shred buildings too. But Fresh moving out. Oh my god. Okay, so we might come back over here. Fresh moving. He goes, "I don't like this wood line. This wood line needs to die." But he's in here. Crossbow. This is scary though with Castle Age units against possible Imperial Age units. But the pikemen mixed in here is gonna do well. This is what I was saying earlier. I like this army comp, but gonna be close to. Yeah, see, the Tarkins come in, even though the pikemen went down quick. No, they're still in there getting hits. They're still in there getting hits. But here come the Cavalier, and that's gonna be the struggle. Yep, this army is doomed. This army is doomed. I see a fight going on the other side. Can you get back in this hole here? That's not a lot of surface area for him. I wouldn't even bother moving here. No? You got a nice little... There, just stand. Stop moving. There it is. There it is. Oh. Wow. Wow. You're going to clean this all up. He goes to surround, but he can still only attack with 3 or 4 at a time. And he was moving around so much, never even got a chance to. Oh, and you're going up to Imperial Age. Raw getting chemistry. More upgrades coming in for you guys. Oh, man. Fresh. Clutch move. I thought you were doomed. He totally could have deleted this lumber camp, though. And you'd have been doomed, I think. If he'd have just deleted this, you'd have been screwed. But I'm going to move in here. Do we miss a fight? I think we did miss a fight. We're going to move backwards here a little bit. Move forward with the skirms. Lost a few skirms. I saw a siege workshop added. I kind of want to see more siege at this point. Also, Fresh queuing up 15 trade carts. That's a whole lot. Getting ready, prepped for some trade. You'll be in a good spot trade-wise. Getting that going. And meanwhile, Bunky, you gonna get around him? Working on the surround. Grab a group, move him to the back. Just like grab these 5 or 6 and get them behind it. Nice. Didn't even need to. There it is. There's the surround. Oh, Bunky, the conics going crazy. I can't wait to see Bunky's KD. He's cleaned up so many armies with that. And Rall's camels, good looking scary. That is some scary amounts of camels here. What is the upgrade coming here? Yeoman. Oh, I hadn't gotten Yeoman yet, Fresh. Oh, that's huge too, getting a little extra range. I forget about that with the Britons. Actually, I don't know how much that would have played into the game so far up to this point. So, pushing in here. Conics trying to get some value in here. I'm going to try to back up. That's an annoying thing about Conics there. I saw you like grabbed and try to pull them away, but since there's infantry versions of them in there, it's so hard to run away because they move at that slow speed. So it's tough. Okay, here come the Trebs. All right, there's the siege edition. Yeoman in Imperial Age. Now Fresh. Please tell me you don't. Ooh, Bagains. Get some infantry out. That'll work for that. Dismounted conics quite a lot too. Get some of that melee armor. Be great against the knights. Now Fresh gets bracer, archer armor, and we'll be ready to push. Oh man, this push on this side is crazy. And I see another fresh army moved further back, and I'm gonna have to switch back over there. All right, we're at an hour 4. I'm gonna have to see what Fresh did over there, as I have a feeling that this was, yeah. Oh man. Okay, and here came this this army in here. So this is before Imperial Age. I might go do this at a little faster speed, because we saw where they ended up. Walking around, takes some hits, sees this wood line. Some Cavalier come in. He's just trickling them. Make sure you get those hits. Yep. Oh, see, misfired there. Misfired again. Oh, that's really important, because those guys would have been dead already. Yeah, make sure you get that shot off when you're microing back, doing that like move micro, stop and go. And then this is gonna be brutal. This is gonna be brutal to red. Oh yes. Oh ho, ho, ho. In all that range, they can just hit all of these guys. Clicking. Okay, got it going there. What a push. Okay, that was like, as while this push is going on over here, and you guys, and yep, there we go. That is where the resigns come in. Holy heck, that was an exciting game. Good pushes around. Oh my gosh, everywhere. You guys were going on trade. You were in their trade line. They hadn't gotten a lot going at this point. Pretty bad. No, they had a good trade line back there. They'd have been a good spot if you guys weren't sitting in the middle of it. Nicely done. Good aggressive play. Well, it was aggression from them. You guys defended it super well on both sides, and Bunky built up this conic mass really well. Ended up in a good spot here, and yeah, at this point, you guys were almost twice their pop. Well, good. Let's head into the statistics here. We have, yeah, so here in Castle Age, they had the advantage. They had the population advantage here. And then you guys slowly fought your way back from this. Military, yeah, Bunky. Those conics worked wonders. Those were so good. Those worked out splendidly. Yeah, they had nothing to counter you. They added in some spears and pikes, but never anything worthwhile. Let's head into that military. 2.2 KD. Added in that siege there at the end. Army high. Fresh with 100. Got that archer ball. With Britons, that's pretty dangerous. Just need to make sure you get those upgrades in time. If you'd had ballistics earlier and gotten to imp, I think you could have been up to imp a lot sooner than this if you focused a little bit more on getting food, or even just ask for some sling, because I think Bunky was floating a bit early on. If they could have slung you to imp, you could have put on a killing blow even sooner. And I still don't think. Did you ever get chemistry? Just gonna check. Nope. Oh, I could have just looked. There'd be fire on the tip of those if you had chemistry. Okay, back into statistics. Military. Took a look at that. Yeah. Economy. See, I'm interested in how this goes. Bunky collected the most stone. Got relics. Did send some tribute out. As did Rall. Fresh, just always taking. Just taking, never giving. But he did send the Tarkin in support, so that was probably a fee for sending that Tarkin in support. They owe you way more than that, Fresh. Way more for that Tarkin. Stone, all those castles in Krepos allowed that conic production, so it makes sense there. Stonewall never even got on stone, despite his name. Didn't get much stone here. Fresh with the gold income. I don't think the trade profit would have gotten there. Yeah, you guys didn't get any income yet from it. But food, yellow did a good job on food. Didn't make as much army. I was a little surprised by that. And yeah, good. That looks pretty good. I think your guys' ecos were good. Rall did a really good job. It doesn't, yeah, like your total collected here is huge for being on the side and getting all that pressure early on. It was well done. Even, I mean, fresh as you were ran over by knights so many times. Um, they couldn't get you off gold though, which all you need is golden wood, and you're golden uh, as Britons. So technology looking good. Bunky got that first imp. Fresh with the fastest castle time with building army, so that's pretty good. I think a strong, fast castle in there could have been killer too. Like castle, if you could have gotten castle age at like 16, 17 minutes and either dropped TCs to get bills or flood knights out at that point, you could have defended even. You guys could have defended even greater. Oh man, look at this drop off in orange. That had to have been that fight where you guys cleaned up all that stuff outside of his base. Society here, villager max, similar for you guys. Bunky's still with the least max villagers, but still collected all those resources. So well done, Bunky. Sir Pudwhip never able to get anywhere up with the Britons. Uh, and we got trade units, anything important, castles. Fresh actually ended up with the most castles. Be interested in the number of Krepos. Bunky had a good number of Krepos. And here we are, APM. It's time to see it. Oh, does it just show it team by team? Oh, 2 players selected. Oh, okay, here we go. I don't care about them. Boom, boom, boom. Let's see who's got the APM. The effective actions per minute is also a super flawed statistic. I've been told because you, depending on the type of action you're doing, but real high spikes in here for fresh. Might be doing some of that. Might be just going through some stuff as you're like actively using units. Those goes up. So like Archer Micro really helps this for like big Archer fights because you click 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 click. Um, but it looks like, man, yeah, fresh and Stone Rall. I think I might give the edge to Rall on APM here. Fresh at the spikes, but if we're just looking like through here, fresh Rall is higher. If I'm averaging out this here, like Rall here, fresh is ahead. Rall even, Rall, slight Rall, fresh ahead for a spike, fresh ahead. There, weird. Bunky jumps up. Rall here, Rall steadily through here. Yeah, I think Rall wins the APM battle. So, I think that was a good game. Glad I was able to get capture age for this one. And good recommendation, guys. This is gonna end up being one of my longest videos. I think I've got work to do, so I'm gonna have to head back, get back to the grind. But man, good game. Hopefully we get some more stuff like that. Well played, all 3 of you guys. You guys are making me want to jump into some more team games soon. So I will catch you guys later. Until the next time.